Here are 6 thrilling EastEnders spoilers for next week that include a hospital dash, some new arrivals, and a romantic date. Stay tuned. Spoiler 1. Stevie is rushed to hospital. Being suspected of taking the fundraiser money, Stevie sets out to find the real culprit. It isn't long before he interrogates Will. Will later backs Stevie up when Phil accuses him of taking the money, with Stevie putting pressure on Will to tell the truth. With tensions high, Will knocks Stevie over and causes him to lie unconscious on the ground. Phil witnesses Will running out of the flat and soon finds Stevie on the floor, ringing for an ambulance. As Stevie heads to hospital, Will confesses everything to Phil. Phil then goes off to find Will's blackmailer, Kyle, whilst the doctors reveal that Stevie has concussion but will be okay. Spoiler 2. 3 new Mitchells turn up in Wolford. As Stevie lies in a hospital bed, 3 new Mitchells turn up: Teddy, Harry and Barney. As Billy cuts Stevie out of his family, Stevie's stunned to see his son, Teddy, turn up. Teddy's keen to find out who Will is and does some investigating. In the Vic, Billy worries when he hears that Will is with the stranger at the bar. As a fight almost breaks out, Stevie confesses that Teddy and Billy are brothers. Billy struggles to process this news and rushes out of the pub as Stevie follows him. Meanwhile, Teddy comes face to face with Phil. But will they get on? Spoiler 3. Zach worries about Denzel and Nugget. Sharon manages to get Zach involved with the youth boxing tournament. Zach then tries to get Avani and Nugget on board as Nugget's nerves prompt him to ask Denzel whether they need to up their steroid dose. Ravi tries to give Nugget some advice ahead of his tournament and warns him not to take shortcuts. Later on, Zach notices that Nugget is unwell and tells him that he can't weigh in. Nugget then takes his anger out at Denzel. Zach then informs Ravi that he reckons that Denzel and Nugget are using steroids. Ravi downplays Zach's fears but then speaks to Nugget and warns him about not training properly. Will he listen? Spoiler 4. Gene's jealous of Maya. Gene can't help but be jealous when Harvey arranges to watch the football with Maya. Maya tries to be super nice to Gene and butters her up, but Gene has her suspicions. When Maya goes to make tea and takes a rather long time, Gene goes to check what's taking her so long. What is Maya up to? And we've got 2 more, even more exciting EastEnders spoilers coming up, so you don't want to miss out. Spoiler 5. Bobby's romantic gesture. Freddie decides to help Bobby arrange a romantic date for Anna. What does he have planned? And finally, spoiler 6. The new Mitchell brothers get their flirt on. Harry tries to delve into the history of Wolford and starts chatting to Penny, enjoying getting to know her. Meanwhile, Avani starts talking to Barney and helps update him on Wolford life. If you enjoyed this week's EastEnders spoilers, subscribe so you can come back next week for even more Wolford news.